I think from my own experience, I really wasn't drawn to Sahaja meditation because of adversity. I did very well in school. I graduated with honors. I, got a job within a week of graduation after driving out to California. I was working in my chosen profession. I was doing well, working for a good firm. My relationships with people were solid. I was in great physical condition. I think on all counts, I was quite satisfied. The only thing that I think was nagging in the back of my mind was, is this all there is? Because I think for a person that is honest with themselves, the mundane aspects of life that are all great is not ultimate fulfillment, is not what one might say is the purpose of their life. If you can imagine yourself being happy and having a good family and a good job and a good income and good friends, okay, those are nice things, no question. But is that what we're here for? Is that why we exist on this planet? Is that the purpose of life? I don't think so. And I think anyone that's honest with themselves and really looked at that equation would recognize that there should, or at least could be, something more. And I think when I had my first experience where it was extremely tangible, this state of thoughtlessness, this expansion of self, I had no idea of the inner frontier that exists within every human being and how limitless its potential is. I mean, I was happy before, but joy is different. Joy is unconditional. It is not dependent on whether something goes your way or it does not. And it's not transient. It just exists as a state in and of itself. And whenever I enter that space of thoughtless awareness, where I'm completely immersed in that peace and contentment that comes from being in that place, I experience joy. And it is a singular feeling that doesn't depend on anything else. And why is that important? Because I can give that to other people. And I can project that into the world, and they then too can see that potential exists, and therefore you can create true positive change. Because it's very different from being focused on yourself and your own milieu and satisfying and gratifying your needs and having them be met. It's looking beyond that to the greater good, the good of your family, the good of your neighbor, the good of your society, the good of humanity, and helping it to realize its potential. I never had a sense of being able to have an impact on the world other than being kind or being friendly or a good person. But being able to help someone else transform their life, out of the question until now. So I think there's a fundamental difference between being satisfied with one's individual, very small, relatively speaking, circle within the world, and then broadening that circle to humanity.